Rhythm action games are one of my all-time favourite games, from Parappa the Rapper, Jammalami, Vib Ribbon, Parappa 2. I literally fell in love with the games back when. Then I moved on to games like Beatmania or Beatmani, Guitar Freaks, Guitar Hero, Rock Band. But the character that you got with Parappa the Rapper was lost at this point. There were a lot of games which were all about the music rather than about the story and the characters. And also there have been a lot of games which are pretty poor as well. There have been a lot of games where the button presses aren't attached to common sense rhythmic parts of the song. There are sync issues with some games. So over the last 10 years at least, my love for rhythm action games has just gone. My brother a couple of weeks ago, he just said, "Oh my god, you've got to play Old School Musical." It was in a humble bundle for a couple of quid, so I got it and thought, why not? Now, Old School Musical, to sum this up, is absolutely fantastic. It's got everything absolutely right as far as I'm concerned with rhythm action. The music is great. The music is really well produced. The key press patterns are really intuitive. The difficulty is really well balanced. The presentation of the game is extremely good. It's a pixel art game that puts you in control of two characters. And the game starts, there's a bit of a disaster and your mother disappears and it's down to you to find her. Now that might sound like any regular role-playing game storyline, but the story is as random as anything. It is really, really nuts. It also progresses through different stages where each stage has a style. There's a mission like Contra, there's a mission like Zelda. There are all these different missions, all with different themes as you travel through this world looking for your mum. And not only that, but when you complete the game, watch the credits, and then at the end it unlocks another game about chickens. It's insane. The amount of music in this game is incredible. The music in this is really quite special. It's all chip style, but it's all immaculately detailed. Now what happens in the game is the game starts, the music starts, it plays a little introduction cutscene, and then while action takes place, the button presses appear, and then you play the game, action carries on behind it, and then it'll get to another part where the characters need to stop and talk or change direction or direct the story otherwise, and then the action will start again. But while this is taking place, the music fits with the action absolutely perfectly. It has the professionalism of listening to a piece of music as a whole, but it also has the intricately planned and implemented structure that backs up the action and the story as if it were for a film or a theatre production or something. It's really, really special. The music also does a really, really good job of referencing other games. There's a bit in one tune where you're in a Zelda-themed level, and it does a little riff on the dun 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 dun, but it isn't as obvious as that. It's placed into the song, it fits in, but it is part of the song. It isn't just a Zelda reference thrown in. As much as I'd like to shout about this game, about how good it is, you've got to try it. You really do. It's absolutely brilliant, and I would love to single out the composer or somebody as doing a stand-up job, but the simple fact is that the game as a whole is perfect. It's amazing. Everybody that had a hand in making this, well done. Get a pat on the back. I'd just like to say that in a time where I don't have the time to play as many games as I'd like or to finish games, this is a game where I sat down and played it and could not put it down. It was brilliant. And this has made me, somebody in his 40s, feel like I did when I first played Parappa the Rapper. As far as I'm concerned, this game shows you that rhythm action can have a story, it can have character, it can have a style, it can be more than just pressing buttons in time with famous songs. You've got to go and order this game. Brilliant. Cheers.